Hello everyone. Okay, that was a little weird. Trying to get everything to work out with switching games there in the middle of the stream. So it's a little funky. Anyway, we're gonna actually play some KCD2. What's up, Zex? Hello. Yeah, I'm trying to get this switching games things working out here. A little weird. What's up with you? We had a good gunboat day earlier. Took out 7 gunboats with 1 green man boat. Oh, this game is gorgeous. You're at work. Oh, cool. Yeah. This game, I was up on a mountain the other day, one of the highest points, I think, maybe, and it just looks ridiculously good. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of like working through the plot. I did like grind a little leveling offline, but I've done no plot except for one main quest, part of one main quest, yesterday. So mostly it's just kind of messing around. But this whole game, it looks amazing. It really does. Pretty cool. So let's get in. Continue. The mechanics are cool too. So far, I liked the first game, but it was definitely buggy. This one, no. There's one bug where one guy on a horse traveling kind of runs up a cliff, and that's the only one I've seen, and that's it. Everything else has been pretty good. So I'm happy. I like playing it. It's very fun. So I left off, I forget where. I was going to make potions, but I'm not going to grind that on when I'm live. It'd be tedious. Alright, so I did a main quest where we have to find a way into a wedding party. Okay. The blacksmith. So the first quest was to do, you end up with a lore. Oh, by the way, okay, so this guy's sus. I don't know. Anyway, this guy from down here, the mean. This guy was super cool, but then, I don't know. Then he went with us to kill some bandits, and I'm like, that's ballsy. I kind of like this guy. And then one of them ends up working as one of his guards, which I didn't know this. And I'm like, wait a minute. There's a bandit guy you captured instead of killing him because he surrenders, claims to be a noble, and then ends up being one of his guardsmen. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now I think it's sus. I don't know. I have no spoilers. I have looked nothing up. I don't know anything about the plot. But that guy seemed pretty damn sus. So we'll see. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to do the next part of that quest. And see. B, it's over here. But yeah, like, you have at night, you have to walk around with a torch. You walk around with your weapon out. No one will talk to you because you're being intimidating and mean. No one wants to be like, oh yeah, this guy's probably cool. No, you're not. Walking around with your weapon out. Unacceptable behavior. I got my dog, of course. Gotta have my dog. Come here, you.
I apologize.
Here, dog. Come here. Stand still. I want to pet him, but he's moving too fast. Come here. Come here, dog. Man, he just doesn't want to stand still. There you go. Aw, come here, man. The dog is awesome in combat. He, just distracts, like jumps up, grabs their arm, they spin around, you can hit him in the back of the head. Kind of cool. Alright, so who, I gotta talk to somebody.
Good morning to you.
Oh, the hermit, that's who I'm looking for. There's some hermit out in the woods that has a fancy-ass sword or something. So, I gotta find him. Basically what I got told.
Do you know anything about the devil?
Yeah.
Mother of God! Such blasphemy!
Oh, that was not the right thing to ask.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
About the hermit. What happened to
I
the...
hear something happened to the hermit.
Forget about him. He's in a bad way. Sick, they say.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared. Maybe he sold it. Or chucked it out.
Alright, well. That's all I need to know about that. Oh, the dialogue choices, sorry. Sometimes the dialogue choices are on the left or the right, depending. And so sometimes they're under the camera, for anyone watching, so... Sometimes I don't get to see them. Or you don't get to see them, I do.
Damn it.
Maybe you know something. Innkeeper, sure. We'll know something.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Hermit.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free.
Yeah.
I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Zex, the language is, yeah, people from different parts of Bohemia, when they put it into English, the studio is Czech. So, like, you'll hear other people, they'll be talking German, or, they'll be talking Czech. There's a group of Romani, you know, travelers, and they're there, so they have their own language that I wouldn't know anything about. So, yeah, it's, yeah, this is like the English translation for an American or British audience. Supposedly, some of the stuff where the whole thing is in Czech for real is really good. And people throw in German, Polish. Supposedly, there's a scene with a bunch... It was in, like, a trailer with a bunch of people speaking Polish. So, there's a lot of that. So here, when they have people from, like, Moravia, like the other half of what I guess would have been Czechoslovakia back in the... whatever. The Czech Republic now. Czechoslovakia, the whole thing back in the 1400s. Yeah, everyone's like, Jesus Christ be praised and God be with you. Like, that's the whole, you know, greetings for people. So it's like 1400s, early 1400s. Pre-Reformation. Christianity. So it's kind of interesting.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you, because this reeks of hell.
All right, well, she doesn't really want to talk about
There's something
any of
else
this
I
'cause
need
it's
to know
hell.
about the... What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy.
But yeah,
comes
Zex,
running
it's
into the
Romani, I
village
guess.
that
I
night,
mean, I
all
wouldn't know.
terrified,
I don't know what they're
saying
saying.
it's seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
So a cross by the road fell over, and it's like, it's got to be the devil.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by
Not
the
some
cross,
guy.
or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
I'll have to run over there real quick. Hold on, let me get through
How
this
do I get to the
conversation.
hermit?
I'll
You're
run
asking
over
for
there.
trouble,
I'll
lad.
fast travel. I
But
don't
all
usually
right,
fast
if you
travel live,
insist,
but
you go
it's
through
pretty cool. The
Apollonia
camp is
along
awesome.
the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream, and from there you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
There's a lot of Hungarian in the game too, from the Cumans, I guess, who invaded. They were pushed out by the Mongols, and then pushed into Eastern Europe, became Hungary eventually, I guess.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back.
Yeah.
Folk used to go to him for various
devil or
healing
witches.
ointments or
Let's forget.
advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
It's never really the devil in the game. That's the best part.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Yeah. All right. So you get a bunch of stories. Let's see. I won't pull my horse out. I'll fast travel, which I basically never do. This is the nomad camp, which is really cool. And there's a Cuman camp right underneath. 2 men are fighting. It's not a fight. It's practicing. Oh, okay, no. I'm going to continue. This is just like a fighting pit. They're cool. Like fist fighting, not anything bad. But yeah, this camp is really cool. It's in the woods, and there's a bunch of Cuman Hungarians underneath.
It happens. Just
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
what do you want from them? They are lace manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja talk to Voivod. Gajo. Bachtalo tirodrom.
Yeah, I don't know what she's saying.
Teaves Bachtali. Teaves Bachtalo. Soro desgoro.
Oh, this guy buys wolf ears? No way.
Do you buy wolf ears?
That's right. You get a few groschen for every dead animal.
I'd have some of them. Oh, no, I don't. I had some earlier.
Once I've killed one, I'll come and see you.
Oh, well, that's a cool thing to do. Yeah, when you're around Cumans, they speak Hungarian.
Careful.
Same with the Germans, speak German. Modernized, I guess. So, pretty cool.
Sholem. Oh, friend. Good doggy. Good boy.
They all like your dog, which is cool. What a guy Haim? I don't know.
Was wünschst du?
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
Oh yeah, there's Zex. There's places where you can like splash your face and like clean yourself off a little bit. The dog will put its paws up and like drink out of it. Yeah. I have my dog on like free roam.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
My friend, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotzt du, junger Mann?
Yeah, he's Jewish,
Have
obviously.
you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Scheinem Dank, mein Freund. Scheinem Dank.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to say to that?
I dunno. That's up to you, I reckon.
But it will cost you something, young man.
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not? I am not going to give you life advice for free.
He can
I'll have a
probably
look
teach you
at the
cool
wares.
stuff eventually. I don't really need to buy anything. My armor's really good. Although this wouldn't be bad if I was a little lower level. He does have smoked food, though. He has armorer's kits. Always good to have extra of. I just don't want to carry with me right now. I didn't realize there was a trader
Nothing
here,
to
too.
your liking, sir?
Because there is a guy who sells, like, stolen goods here. Or doesn't sell, will buy stolen goods. Which... Yeah, the horse is really cool, too.
Hail Mary.
Let me get to a place where I can run the horse. Not that way. The horse is very cool. Normally I travel only with the horse. I don't fast travel. Oh, let's see. I'll just go here so I can go there. That's it. I'll go to Samin. Yeah, I'll fast travel real quick, but then I'll ride the horse up to town. Yeah, the horse riding is very cool too. I like it. A little horse. Beep.
Quick!
Yeah, in the game it's pretty fun to just actually not fast travel and actually just ride your horse around. Look at the scenery. Merchants on the road.
Go! God!
Yeah, this is definitely a game for widescreen.
God! God!
Guess I'm trying to find this guy to find out about the hermit. And stuff like that. Yeah, it's very European. A lot of people in Eastern Europe really like it. It's a Czech studio, so, and a lot of these towns are real. This castle, can I see it from here? Yeah, that castle there is still there, kind of. Like, most of it's still there. This is a real castle.
Quick!
Trotsky, I guess. And, yeah, that's still there.
Whoa.
And it looked like that. Like, had the two spires and built into rocks. And, yeah, you can still go visit it. It's still there. So that's kind of cool. This whole map is the intro map. This is like the intro map to the game. This isn't even the real map. Like, the real map is, I think, like 6 times bigger. This is just the intro of where you can run around. But yeah, since the game was developed by people who grew up in, you know, things that looked like this, I guess like you, it's pretty cool. So they got it right, I guess. I mean, you know, I'm in America. We don't have these. It doesn't look like this. But I like it. I think it's very, very cool. Supposedly accurate, I wouldn't know. Or accurate-ish, you know, enough. The towns are real. There are some historical figures that get mentioned and stuff from the time period. That's cool, though. Oops, sorry. Hang on. I talk to Witness Gerda. We'll go there first.
Jesus Christ be praised.
The details of the grass growing in the middle of the road is great. Yeah. I've definitely been to places like that, but I've never really lived in a place like that, you know. Yeah, so what they said is they got a lot of that right, you know. People who would know more than me, but that would be such a cool job. Go photograph a bunch of stuff so we have, like, reference photos for this game. But these are all real towns, or they were. Some of them still are. Even in the first game, it was that way. The towns are still there, you know. They look the same, but there's cars. It's just modern versions of the same thing.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
I'm not wearing my talk clothes. That's okay.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Forgot I had the glasses on.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tahov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
All right.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
I'm not gonna lead with
You
the
needn't
devil.
fear.
Oh, it's that.
Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, she's definitely scared. But probably some jerk or a wolf.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Put on my other fancy. I don't need the glasses. Where yeah. I could ask around more, or I just investigate. Oh, she gave me much better directions than the last person. It's nice. Here, do we... Too busy hunting. Museum of all village houses in Bucharest, and it looks just like that. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, supposedly they got the countryside really right, even in the first game. That's one of the things that was praised for. You know, that much smaller budget.
Quick!
The first game, I haven't seen them in this one. They had the clacker wheels in the water, which were a thing, which was kind of cool. All the way back here. Alright, learn to drive a horse. I can't drive a horse to save my life. I'm bad at driving my horse.
Quick! Oh, whoa!
Something, some way. What is this? Is already weird. I don't know. That earth looks. Didn't you send me here? Alright, a little further this way. Easier on foot. Considering my poor driving ability. But yeah, the vistas are very, very cool. They did a good job with that. Awesome. Am I going the wrong way now? I want E. Ah. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I want to find this cross in the woods. Maybe it's not that I can't drive a horse, it's that I can't read. Yeah, the countryside is cool. I know some people don't like widescreen, but it just looks cooler in widescreen, man. I don't know, I like things that look more film, I think. Widescreen is 32:9, so that's like a Panavision size classic film. Better roads, right? Village, there isn't much difference. Now there are better roads. That's kind of nice, yeah. And some modern houses. Mud bricks, that's cool. Insulation, though. Mud bricks still isn't bad. Whoa, what is wolf? Wolf. Oh, God, I'm not wearing my right armor either. Shit, I don't even know if I have a weapon on me. I don't know, do I even have... I forgot I was wearing my talk armor, not my, I'm pretty sure I can't change armor in combat. Wow. What do I have on me? Nothing. I have a dagger, a crossbow, and a regular bow. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Not for fighting wolves. I thought I had a sword and a shield and everything with me. I don't. I forgot to switch my armor out to my combat armor. Actually, it's just one wolf. Okay, there's the crooked cross. Where's my dog? Hopefully my dog is fighting that. Houses the same. Summer's nice and chill inside. Yeah. I don't know. How hot does it get there, though? Like, I've lived in places in the U.S. where it gets hot. And, it's unpleasant. Okay, let me put my real armor on. Wow. Alright, I forgot I was doing a thing where there could be a combat. Looks like my dog handled it. Good dog. Where are you? Come here. Dog.
Aye, come here.
There you go. Good dog. Save my ass from the wolf. Alright, so this is the
conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
So it stays pretty cool. Yeah, when I lived in the desert, I can't imagine. I mean, well, I don't know, any place. I guess it keeps the heat in too, right? Like, yeah. I mean, in here in America, it like costs a lot of money to build a house like that, but people do it. Like an Adobe house, Adobe brick, clay brick. People do that to keep everything like temperature controlled, but it's just such a labor-intensive process compared to modern, you know, Thinsulate or whatever. Not Thinsulate, but you know, Tyvek house wrap insulation.
I'll need a spade for this.
I thought I had a spade. Why don't I have a spade? I swear I had one. Well, I guess I don't. I did have one. Maybe I lost it. It was heavy and I gave up on it. Ah, now I gotta go buy a spade. See, everything in this game, you gotta actually do it or have it. I got lucky the other day. And it's like 25 inside. That's nice. I'm trying to do the math in my head. It's like add something and change a thing for C. I'd have to Google it. I don't know. That's the one metric conversion I can't do in my head. I need a spade, and I... Oh, wait, fighting... Wait. Oh, wolf. That's enough wolfing. Is there more? There's always more. No. Oof. Okay. Who would have a spade? There's probably some merchant somewheres. Not, I believe. 25 is 77. Oh, that's perfect. $39 is 102. Yeah, though that's too much. that's a lot. I would not want that. 25 is 77. Yeah. So like when I lived in the desert, like it would hit about in the summer you'd average maybe 110 F, which is ridiculous. And then every degree over that from 110 to like 111 to 112 to 114, 50, whatever, was just so much more intensely hot. Like not mathematically, but just in real life, there's a big difference. When you go from like 105 to 106 Fahrenheit, it's like, it becomes brutal. And then when you're at like 110 to, yeah, no, it's not fun. I mean, you have to stay in the shade. But no humidity, doesn't rain, never damp. Yeah, the difference is big each degree when you get to those extremes. But I guess the one thing Fahrenheit does right is that it's a little more granular in terms of the unpleasantness of the heat. Although it makes not as much sense. The math is weirder, but still. Does one thing right. Put my weapon away if I'm going to ride through town. Since I don't have a spade, put your weapon away.
Go.
Need that. People get mad. I think this is a graveyard. They might they'll have a spade.
Go.
Oh yeah, it's like I know in England they still have like thatched roof cottages and stuff, or houses, not houses, full-size houses at this point. But yeah, they last a surprisingly long time. But yeah, that's a lot of intensive labor to like,
Whoa.
you know, work on it. I mean, it's not easy. I don't know. I thought this might be one of the grave places. This is not. Oh yeah, it is. I know there's a quest here, I think, at some point. I haven't done it. So no. But, gotta have a spade somewhere, right? I think. Yeah. Stealthy. Can I steal it? No. It is. I have to steal it, though. Anyone looking at me? Sneaking into the graveyard to steal a guy's shovel. No, he didn't seem to notice. I've driven past here before. Oh yeah, that guy, he's probably friendly. No.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Yeah, I don't even know if I should automatically assume this guy's gonna fight me. Kinda am. Should probably save, actually, real quick. I have a bunch of savers. Save. Might need more at some point. This guy. Yeah, I don't trust him. I've seen that shield before on another, like, robber guy, so... Well, I only see the sides red, but... I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna guess he's a bat.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Likes my dog. Maybe not. Hornet. Oh, no, he's not a bandit. Okay. Well, maybe, but he's friendly.
Who's this that chances? I'm Peter, but everyone calls
Okay,
me Hornet.
That's a bat.
I'm Henry. Scallis.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
Oh, I
It's
should
just
be
when
wearing
you
my
say
noble
of Scallis,
clothing.
it has a no
Well, it's just my way of saying
I'm
not
loading the game with the noble clothes on just because I want to see how he reacts differently. I like that. There's a lot of different reactions depending on how you're dressed. So I kind of want to try that. Built the house with her husband in her 20s. Wow, that's kind of cool. That's got to be a lot of labor. I can't imagine trying to build a house made of clay. It's still looking good. Yeah. I mean, my parents' house has to be built in the 20s or 30s probably. But that's fine, but it doesn't, it's not going to look the same. It won't have the aesthetic, I guarantee. It's a stick, typical American house construction. Brick front, the rest is just studs, like, typical wood frame. Nothing like that. That's cool, though. I liked in the desert, too. We, the roofing is all, tile. Not tile, but, what's it called? I mean, it's tiles, but it's like clay tiles. And it's cool because, like, if one breaks, you just jam a new one in there and just bonk it in and you're done. Kind of nice. Like, that's pretty easy maintenance. As opposed to, like, re-roofing a thing. Yeah, terracotta. Yeah, basically. Yep. Same thing. Yeah, the houses out west are way different than the ones on the East Coast. The ones on the East Coast, like on the West Coast, everything is that, and then they round the edges of everything. I don't know why. Like, even interior walls have rounded corners. And they just throw up the mesh and they stucco everything. Everything gets stucco. I don't know why. It seems like it would cost more. It is, yeah. That's the nice thing about the tiles. Easy to change if one breaks. Since it doesn't rain out there, houses don't even have gutters to, like, move the rain down. It doesn't rain enough that it matters. Doesn't matter. So it's different. But the interiors are nice. All the walls are super textured because they're all stucco. Trying to use a stud finder to find out where the studs in the wall are is a pain in the ass, though, because it doesn't really work. Not that well compared to just typical drywall. Drywall's easy. And I'm gonna put on my fancy clothes and see what this guy says.
Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
Forgive me, but
Oh,
you
maybe
don't
because I'm
look
dirty,
much
he's
like
not
a
happy.
nobleman.
I am wearing my
That
fancy
I am
clothes.
not.
It's just when you say of Skalitz, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Oh, he wants to fight? Yeah, we can fight. There are layers upon layers of paint on the walls. Yeah. Yeah, in America we had a kitchen that was wallpaper, and it was like wallpaper, and under it was wallpaper. They just wallpaper over wallpaper. And then under it was wallpaper, and under the third layer of wallpaper, this is like sticking out kind of far now, was like stick-on hippie flowers from the 60s. It was like, what? Terrible. Very, very 60s. Not cool 50s, mid-century, modern, awesome. Like, no. Like, new paint every year outside. Really? Okay, that's crazy. I've never been in a place that's been painted once every 20 years. Like, maybe. And even then, probably not. Wow. Is it just because it, like, starts to peel? Just because it's on just a different surface? I mean, brick. Paint it once. Because of rain, it gets dirty. Ah. Yeah, with the brick, you paint it once, and it's pretty much good for 20 years. If you paint brick, which you shouldn't do, but people do. Yeah, here you just power wash everything. You get a power washer out and wash everything that way. If it gets dirty, you power wash it. You don't paint it again. But I guess you probably can't power wash. Oh, yeah, that's probably a bad idea. It's not like vinyl or aluminum siding or brick.
You roam the world challenging random passers-by to duels.
Exactly.
Is that how you make a living?
Ah, no, not like that. I move from village to village, and people pay me for whatever they happen to need.
Guy just wants to fight.
Sometimes I'm asked to lug some stuff. Other times
Yeah.
I guard a caravan. Occasionally I get to intimidate wretches who refuse to pay their debts, as long as I'm getting paid.
You enjoy scaring people in debt, huh?
That doesn't come into it. I've nothing against them. I get paid to deliver this and that from so-and-so. After that, it's none of my concern.
A mountain of muscle for sale.
Exactly. And there's no harm in pitting your fighting skills against someone now and then on the road. Especially when money's involved.
Now I kind of
So,
want to hit this guy.
What do
yeah.
you say?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to hit this guy. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, Zex. If you power wash a bunch of, yeah, that would be a bad idea. Yeah, the whole thing just, like, collapses. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah.
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down. Two, don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly. Take a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
A shield?
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up. We stop when one of us is ready to drop.
All right.
All right. I'll be back to talk to him, but I need to get the roof down and power wash to clean the whole house. Just leave it off till it rains. Just wash everything. Yeah, the tile roofs are cool though. Okay, wait. I don't want to hold on. I don't want to fight this guy without changing. I want to change. I don't even have a
I have to go.
All right,
I'll
let
be
me
with you, good sir.
I got to change
What can
my
I do for you?
Come on. Nope. I got to
I have
change
to
my
go.
armor. If this
I'll
guy
be
wants a
with you,
fight
good
like that, I can't fight him with a robe on and a bow. Like, no bows. Okay, that's fine, but I gotta put on my armor that's like combat armor. I thought he wanted a fist fight. This guy wants to fight. Alright, we can do that.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's fight. See if I can do it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting for?
Fighting for. Teach me something. I like that.
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that?
That works.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
Metal sheet panels. Oh yeah, that's common everywhere. It's all longsword, maybe. I forgot I was already hurt. Oh yeah, I was already hurt. I shouldn't have gone into it that way.
You're good.
Just a matter of the right move.
I load this up again. Fight him again. I forgot I was already injured. Alright. So let's see. I'm kind of hurt. I don't have anything to potion with. Let's see. What if I go in with a shield instead? Yeah.
Good.
Metal sheet panels.
Good
Yeah,
boy.
you see that a lot. I see that everywhere.
Who's
As
this
long as
that
you're not
chance
getting
has
wet,
brought my-
right?
I'm Henry.
Forgive.
It's just, well, besides, how did you...
After want to see.
This guy can actually fight, though, so let's fight.
Let's do it.
Exact. What are we fighting?
I have a proposition. If I win,
I can.
that's my...
Let's see if I can switch my weapon out. Yeah, grapple him. I'm better when I grapple.
No, you
Some
don't.
stamina back.
Useless.
Did I lose? Okay. Let me try this again. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying this guy. My mace skills are not the best, so I want to get those better. Do it. Beef up my macy skills.
What are you doing? Is that supposed to be a threat?
Oh, wait. No, put the weapon away.
That's more like it.
I don't need it out.
Why are you showing that off?
Put your
Pathetic.
thing away, dude. Valfern, hello, Valfine. Alright, put your weapon away. Don't need it out to talk to the guy. How's it going? I'm trying to fight this guy. I'm not doing real good.
Who's this
Usually
that
I'm
chance
okay,
has
but
brought my way?
this guy's kind of whooping on me right
it's
now.
Just, well, it's just, besides, how did you come...
After want to see for yourself.
It's the Abu killer here. Oh, Abu killer! Nice. Oh, Orphine. Oh shit. Hello. Yeah. Nice. What's up with you? You're done playing, Oh no, I see you're still in the chat. I still have the Discord up. Different name. Oh yeah. Valorfine. I like that. That's good. It's like similar. Trying to duel this guy and I'm getting
Let's
whooped.
do it.
Exactly. What are we fighting?
I have a proposition.
Orphine was already
If you
taken.
win,
Oh,
if I
boo.
win, you...
Yeah, the first thing I
can
did
tell you how to
was
improve your
make sure
stamina.
Apathok RPG was
How about
open
that?
on everything. And then I'm like,
That's my
okay, I can
wager.
use this name now.
Ha! I can't wait to
Took
win.
it all in one day. Shit. Yeah, I mean, let me try to actually beat this guy. Not doing good. My mace skills are bad. I don't use a lot of mace. Got him there. Oh,
That was a good
got him
fight.
twice.
Good.
Okay, so that time I got him.
Very
I don't
good.
know. Mace is
Perhaps
good if
I'll
you
have
bonk
better
him in the
luck
head
next time.
in this game.
So, you wanted to know about stamina. It's a good idea to start by limbering up and stretching your body a bit. Then you won't strain your muscles as often. This may sound like cheap advice, but it's not something that should be underestimated.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
So yeah, Orphine, that gunboat lasted like, man, that gunboat lasted for we took out 7 gunboats with that gunboat total. 1 gunboat for 7 gunboats. It was pretty good. Can't argue with that. Oh, he has spectacles too. That's cool. And he has a lot of cheese. Why does he have so much cheese? Am I hungry? This goes bad kind of quick. I don't know, that guy liked cheese. Yeah, the Colonial gunboat, it was seriously, Zex, we went 7 for 1. We took out 7 gunboats. 1, we were stuck under a pier and couldn't move. It's really funny. And then some other guys jumped up on the, not us, but like some other guys were there. We were stuck under, we seriously had to use the stuck command. And the stuck time, we couldn't move the boat out. So someone got up top, not us, some other guy just had an RPG launcher, and we're shooting at it too, and we took out a gunboat while we couldn't even move. A Warden gunboat while we couldn't move. It was really funny. The HP difference, yeah. First time telling Azimuth and all. Yeah, I'm not good at it either, Orphine. Especially with, especially with the Green Man boat. Because I'm used to, like, flank them, and then you have 2 guns forward, and that's your job. With the Green Man boat, you gotta kind of bleh. We did 3 more gunboats, yeah. We did. It was ridiculous. It was a lot of gunboats we took out. And once that boat died, I'm like, okay, we've been on this boat for like 3.5 hours. That's the most kills we've ever gotten with a Green Man boat. There's no question. 7 kills. And that doesn't count the barges. At one point, we're like chasing a gunboat. And I had been AFK and I came back. So someone else was spotting. It wasn't me. Oh, it was you. And I got on the back and we had the motorboat with 3 people. And I'm just SMGing them down by hand. That was you. You were spotting on that one. Oh, God, yeah. That was great. And then we took out the gunboat, too. Yeah, we took out the gunboat, too. And then when we were stuck, we had a battle barge come in, and they were going to throw grenades, but they got way too close to the AI. And then a bunch of people... Yeah, I was AFK for a bunch of them, too. I know. I wasn't even there. Like, you're taking down gunboats. It's like, I'm like, I'm taking a break. Yeah, that was some, I gotta watch it. Actually, I'll just go back and watch the stream, because I was on the boat. And, you know, and I can hear everyone talking. Everyone talking is on the stream, so, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was some pretty boss gunboating. Not gonna lie, that was pretty impressive. So yeah, I can't imagine if we got on that thing, but it turned 33% faster. Which is what the new one basically, or 25% faster, whatever. That would be insane. And then we only died because we were going after a gunboat, but it ran away. We're like, aha. And then there was another one coming from the side, and we had already turned around because it was just going. And then... Oh, no, Zex, Abu was commanding the boat. There was no indirect fire. No. No. You can just eye it out. That's crazy. No, we don't indirect fire anything. We're going boat to boat. Just the azimuth for navigation, like telling them where to point. But, yeah, no, indirect fire, hell, you know Abu. No. Uh-uh. People are like, we should go shell something. Abu's like, absolutely not. We're gonna blow up 7 gunboats with 1 gunboat to feel badass instead. No interest in shelling targets on shore. Gazzy, what's up? Does it really say foxhole category? I swear I reset that. But I turned the stream off real quick and put it back on again. I was playing foxhole earlier, Gazzy. So that's probably why. Let's see if I can edit that and change it. Let's say foxhole. Okay, let's see. See if I can change this on the fly. I could have just forgotten. Totally possible. All right, let's see. That should maybe fix it. I think it creates a new point in the stream. It is funky. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Sometimes it gets a little weird. And I even took a 15-minute break in between to, you know, let the stream reset, but it acts weird. Because on YouTube, it was giving me issues, actually. Fixed it. Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I do. That's awesome. Yeah, those are the little things that I miss all the time. I had to stop using a map blur in Foxhole because it was the M key, but I'd hit escape to leave the map and my screen would just be blurry the whole time. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just not. I don't care anymore. I'm not doing that. It's too much work. I kept forgetting. I'd get people messaging me, your screen is blurry. Do chatter intro. Exactly. That's awesome. On mobile, it doesn't show the title or game unless I click on the screen. Oh, mobile? Yeah, I don't... Mobile does what mobile does. I don't know. I mean, I have it actually. I do have it up on my phone. My old iPhone. This is... I guess it's Twitch. It's up on Twitch on my old iPhone. Just so I can monitor it. Foxhole fun fact! The hidden texture of Frodo Baggins. What? Is in the UI. Now you do. I did not know that. Oh. Yeah, a bunch of us were playing earlier. It was fun. We did a lot of gunboating. It was good. Green Man gunboat. Still good. Wasn't bad. We did very well. Modder went snooping. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you mod. Cool. I know, we have a guy, Foxhole Research, who jumps in and does that. Zach's complaining about I want to hear him complain about the widescreen. In Foxhole, you must learn to love the widescreen in Foxhole. I did have someone come in chat and complain about the widescreen today. Some people just don't like it because the screen they're on, it doesn't look good. It's got bars, I know. But, I mean, I could crop it to the middle and move my face. I could do that, but I don't know if it's better. Honestly, it probably would be for views, but, I don't know. I like the Whitey boy. Oh, you guys are stuck with ads. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It told me that ads are coming. Sorry. I did not mean to bring the ads. I didn't mean to bring the ads. Wait. Thanks for the follow, Orphine. So what was he complaining about with your monitor? Is it like funky or something? See, I grew up, monitors were still like 4.3. Drowsy trucks? Okay. Everyone's map cover screen, spinning down icon. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, the map cover screen, I had a blur set up and I just was tired of hitting the wrong key. And plus, I'm not doing that much intel. I'm usually gunning, so I don't leak intel maps or anything really, because I'm just not leaking intel maps. That's cool though, yeah. We're doing like custom trucks, that's funny. Everything's like a Grateful Dead van. I didn't see Cronus on today, but I don't know. I think, does he stream weeks? I'm not sure. That's possible. That's funny. But, oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people. He was streaming today? Okay, I must have just missed him. Or I was earlier. I don't know. Could be anything. I don't know. I get up and get right online, basically. Since it's early for me, comparatively. To most of the people I know in Europe, it's like a very early stream for me. It's like noon. But I like it, because I get to goof around doing this at night. Oh, the sheep sounds... Someone was making fun of the sheep sounds the other day, and I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right. I mean, someone did model their balls, I gotta say. Someone actually did that. That's true. That was someone's job. What do you do? I'm a 3D animator. That's awesome. What do you animate? Sheep balls. You can actually tell which ones are female sheep, to be fair. That's very in detail. England, so that's a 5-hour time. I'm on the East Coast in the US. So yeah, it's 5 hours to there, 7 hours to Zex, 6 hours to the middle of Europe, France, Germany, Italy. Yeah, well, I didn't realize that the animals were modeled that seriously. I can tell what sex an animal is by the model. That's pretty impressive. That's some attention to detail. Gaming right there.
God grant you health.
All right, I have a question for this guy about something. Gamer, a 6-month visit from the East Coast. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, 6 months you'll adjust. That's not too bad. Alright, this guy claims he saw a ghost apparition of something at a grave site that's a conciliatory cross, and he got bent over. Why everyone says the devil. It's not the devil. By bandits. It's always bandits.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
I need to bathe my face.
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah. This time I need something from you. What about that apparition? Tell me.
Why'd you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Yes, I'm sure it's very... I can offer him booze. I like that. I saved your ram. That's true. I did save this guy's ram earlier in a side quest.
I think I did quite a lot for you and your girls, didn't I?
Eh? What? What girls?
I mean the sheep.
Aha, right. That business with
the
ram.
sheep.
Thanks again for that. What can I do for you? What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
That's the logic
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the Apothecary saw him too.
Everyone thinks this guy is like devil magic now.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Of course it was.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Farewell, my friend.
So where the rocks are in this game, someone, I was on Reddit, and they posted a picture of what this rock formation looks like in real life. And it's exactly the same. It's really cool. I'm like, wow, this actually looks just like that.
That boy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
I was like, wow, that's what it looks like. I'm like, is this from the game or is this a picture of something? Like, this rock formation is so cool. I'm actually going to go there now because I guess this quest is taking me there. Do it. I feel like, what time of day is it? Wait a minute. I'm not doing it if it's night. I was out there the other day at night, and it was dark. Really, really dark. The torch did not help. It was dark. So let's, what time is it? Yeah, it's getting late. I should sleep. This is the closest place I can see. Yeah, I always found moving 4 hours, what was worse? From the East Coast to the West Coast or back again, where I'd feel laggier? I think going out west was easier because it got earlier. Coming back east would make me sleepier when I was flying back and forth a lot. That's a 4 time zone flight, basically. Yeah, I don't know. It was worse. I haven't been to Europe since like the 90s, so it's been a very long time since I've been anywhere across the Atlantic Ocean. Alright, I think I'm gonna horse up and take a nap and eat something before I go back to it. Will this guy share his food with me? Eat from pot. Yay! He's a nice guy. Yeah, I don't think I want to go out into that woods without being, like, fed, rested, and armed and ready to go. Probably a bad idea. I'm gonna be smart. Smart play this game. Alright, this isn't toward the road. Is it? No, that's absolutely nowhere toward the road. Level out my horse riding. Right, keep going straight. We'll hit a road. I could take a nap before I go, see whatever happens next. Oh, deer. Oh, I should hunt. No hunting right now. Time zone difference, West East. Yeah, it's a 4 time zone difference from the West East Coast. Well, there's 4 time zones in the U.S. Not counting, like, Hawaii and stuff. Like, mainland U.S. Continental U.S. But yeah, I think going west when the time becomes earlier is easier than coming back when the time becomes later. Also, I was usually flying into Vegas where everyone's awake the whole time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You don't show up there, it's like, everything's closed. It's 1 in the morning. Everything is still open. You know, it doesn't matter. It could be 4 in the morning and everything's still open. So, you're like, man, I need to go to the grocery store. It's 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Okay, let's go. Fine, it's open. It doesn't matter. I really want a beer. It's 6 a.m. Great, go get a beer. It's probably happy hour for people who work overnight. Okay. LA. Yeah, LA is weird, though, because the bars close early, but the after parties are nuts. Like, LA was so strange. I'm in a bar, they're like, we're closing at 2. I'm like, you're what? But then there's so much other stuff to do. It's not about bars, you know? Like its own thing. LA's very odd. And there's also, like, a lot of different parts of it, too. Like, the beach parts are cool. But, yeah, some of the rest of it, I don't know. I always thought LA was kind of weird. I'm more like, New York I'm all about. I'm East Coast, though, so I think that's probably why. I'm more used to the East Coast attitude.
Ave Maria.
Okay, I think I could sleep here, at least in a hay bale, right?
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep in the barn behind the car.
Perfect. That's all I need. I can sleep in the barn. Here, it's hard to find something open 1 and 4 p.m. Ooh. After 9 p.m. unless nightclubs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In Vegas, everything's 24/7. Like restaurants, 24/7. Just whenever you want. And that's not in the party part of town. That's in, like, the suburby bits. You can still do that. It's great. And it's so weird, because in the U.S., you go to certain places. There's, like, counties where you can't even buy alcohol. Like, it just depends on what state you're in, you know? The rules change. State by county, really. This part. We're gonna go back there, but it'll be day.
Aye, coming right up.
Get some sleeps. Heal up. Yeah, that's the worst part. Yeah, that's true. You can buy guns, you can't buy alcohol unless you're 21. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. You can join the military, too. You still can't drink alcohol. Not that people don't, obviously. Yeah. Yep, you can't buy cigarettes either. Or marijuana. You can't buy marijuana unless you're 21. Or cigarettes unless you're 21 now. You can vote at 18, too. But for some reason, booze and smokes, not so much. I don't know why it isn't all just 18. I have no idea. I don't know. No clue. I don't make the rules. Sunset looks, or sunrise, I should say, looks nice. Yeah, they really got a lot of the countryside looking cool. Cat meowing around, of course. Are they not fighting at least this time? You know, when someone's like, what are you doing to those cats? I'm like, I had 2 big dogs. They fight. Like, they fight. And if you have 2 big dogs fighting, it sounds bad. Even if it's not, it sounds awful. A lot louder than the cats. Oh, yeah, the cat. Yeah. It was on stream. Someone's like, what are you doing to your cat? That was every comment. It's like, the cats are just in a bad mood. They're grumpy. They're being grumpy cats. It happens. The dog animation shaking off in the rain. I actually didn't notice that one before. Gotta love the dog, though.
You're my doggy, eh?
Gotta have the dog. They have cats in the game, too. I don't think you can get a cat, but they do have them. Oh, yeah. 2 dogs fighting. Like, you know, you have 250 pounds of dog getting mad at each other. It's a lot of dog growling at each other. One is the bully. That's always true. I had a dog that was the bully, but he learned not to be, because even though he was the bigger one, he was bad at fighting. He was good at scaring people, bad at scaring other dogs. Who is this guy just walking around? Hey, getting barked at. Oh, you're just some guy. You're not doing it. You're not a bandit. You're just some guy. What about you? You're noble. Oh, well, I'm not going to rob the guy. Not even bigger, just older. Yeah. Wait, what is this? This doesn't look like a bandit camp. There's so many random things on the road. Alright, yeah. You discovered Camp by the Road. New level in survival. Okay. What are we doing by the road? Dancers, musicians, Ooh.
How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels
cool.
are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself,
Oh, damn.
handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rub some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall.
Yeah.
Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his pizzle being yanked.
Okay, so Tomcat is actually a character in the game who is, who's in a play, so I guess he was part of this band, which is why he basically went on the run. Okay, that kind of makes sense now. Wow. Okay, that's funny. Oh, someone having fun. Yeah, I know, right? Tomcat. He's the guy who teaches you, like, the basic sword training in the game. He's at a Romani camp. Hiding with them. I guess because he got run out of this group and he didn't want to deal with them. That's pretty good. That's funny. Alright, you want to gamble? Let's gamble.
Should we
I'll
play
gamble
dice?
real quick.
I'm game, if you're not afraid to lose to a girl.
Losing to you would not dismay me in the slightest.
What game would you like to play?
Oh, well, I'll play the basic
play
one.
beggars.
Doesn't matter.
Let's play.
I have so much money, I'm not trying to make money with this. So you play Farkle. Of course, this isn't telling me what these fancy die do that I have, because half of them are really terrible and you don't want to use them. So, I don't know. Lucky die is good. I think Lou die is good. Even die is bad. Misfortune, that's already bad. Ordinary, that's bad. Die, kind of bad. Most of these are bad. I really don't want to use any of these. We'll go with these. They kind of give you an edge, but you got to pick like the right ones, and I think most of them are terrible.
I hope luck will be on my side today.
Let's go. Gamble. The game is first to 1500. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this is amazing. This is a full table run. This is very rare. Okay, wow. This might even win. This doesn't happen very often. Yeah, that's one of each die. Wow, that's really rare. Normally what you do is you keep 1s and 5s. 1s and 5s, you don't lose. If you get 3s, 6s, 2s, 4s, you need a set of 3 or you bust. So, I don't know. That was just a really, really lucky roll. That wins. Yeah.
What a disaster.
That's what I'm talking
again.
about, damn it.
This guy's very happy. What are you so happy about? This guy gets all excited. Oh, the cat just wanted some treats. Orphan. Cat just wanted food. Doesn't even accept other cats getting into his outdoor colony. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, dogs like their own, like, places. Yeah, that guy, I guess he's the jester. I mean, look at that stupid hat. I mean, if this is a historically accurate hat, which it might be, I kind of want to take a closer look at his dumb hat. Jester man, come here. Wow, that is, I want to mug him and steal it now. I mean, I can't lie. Now I want it.
Courage!
Oh, now he's like, I'll
I'm
play dice.
surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
Yeah. The ears. What's with the ears and the jingle bell? What are you growling at? Oh, that guy's hat. You're growling at his hat. His onesie hat. It's not even a hat. It's actually like buttoned into his outfit. Well, I'm not mugging a bunch of musicians, because, you know, really. Oh, so they do play. I love this stuff that goes on in the background where they're actually going to play dice. That's cool. The other ones don't have much to say, I guess. An accurate medieval costume. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Like, that would not surprise me in any way, shape, or form. They do have a lot of, when this game was made, they had a lot of historians work on it. So I'm assuming that someone probably for some reason dressed like that. Jester outfit. Alright, that was cool. Yeah, half the time those camps are bandits and it's bad. And you gotta fight everyone.
Come here.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. There you are. What I really meant to do was get my horse. Even though you can't run real fast through these woods. I think I'm going, we'll go up this road. This road is, these rocks look so cool, though. Maybe I'll go through the rocks, because they look really cool. Let's see, how cool are the rocks? Like I said earlier, I don't know who was here, that these, like, someone showed pictures of what these look like in real life, and they look like this. Like, with the holes in them and everything, I don't really know why all these little holes are in them, but... Horse, don't fall off the road. Must drive horse better. But yeah, it actually looks like this. Kind of cool. I don't want to run too fast. Fall off something. That would definitely hurt. Yeah. Yeah, the FPS... Well, this is actually a 50 FPS. That's not too bad. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like, bouncing around and all that. Especially when you go fast. There's a lot of head bobbing and stuff. It's like a motion sickness warning. Also, I'm terrible at driving a horse and I swing the mouse around pretty janky. More about my not great gameplay. Slow walk the horse down the hill.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, this is cool here. I found this the other day. I don't know if I was online or not when I found it. I think I was, but this is cool. Yeah. Alright, don't fall off or I'll die. You can actually come all the way up here and down here and all these weird roadside, not roadside, mountaintop statues. Like what I guess was Virgin Mary. I don't know. That's what it looks like. On. I got up there earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's like a Virgin Mary statue. But this view is just awesome. The view across the whole valley is pretty cool. Looks pretty good. Especially in widescreen, like in my face. It's like, yeah, that's a landscape right there. That's big. That's a big landscape. Pretty cool looking. What do you have for a graphics card? I have a 70. 4070, I guess. View, what's up? Hello. Yeah, 4070. Not a TI, just a regular one, I think. I don't know, what's it say? Yeah. It's good. It's hot, but it's good. And this game's in. I'm running this in ultra. I think the game said run everything in ultra, so I did. Standing here is 67 FPS. That's fine. Pretty good. But yeah, the graphics are nice. The game runs pretty smooth. I don't know. I didn't touch any of the settings. I don't really mess with it. I just go with what it says is probably okay. You know? I don't mess with it too much. But it does look good. 70 Super. They already stopped making them. Which one was the Super? That sounds good. Oh, what are they on to now? What's next? I don't even know what's next. Yeah, I was gonna build the machine myself, but I bought it not this Christmas, 2 holiday seasons ago, whatever, Black Friday sales. Not this year, not last year, but the year before, whatever. And it's fine. It works really well. Selling the 5090. I haven't even tried that. That would be way more money than I was willing to spend, I bet. Morphine. That would be a little more than probably would be something I would buy. I got this on sale for a good price. Not sale, just holiday sale. I should see how many of those I have left in my inventory. Oh, it costs less than a 4070. Oh, interesting. This one works good. It's just hot. I mean, it does get warm, but in the winter, it's kind of nice. Can't complain. Generate scarcity, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. You gotta manufacture need. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break because I really gotta pee actually. And I'm going to leave this view, though, because the view is cool. I'm going to keep the view on the screen for a second. But I will BRB. And then I'm going to go do a quest in the woods and find a hermit and look at the cool mountains. That new AI is really... Yeah, Quattros. Yeah, yeah. Are you talking about the... whatever, the one that is Chinese? I assume it's open source from what I read. I'm not an expert in that. If it's open source, people can check it for stuff, one would assume. But, I don't know. Running off Quattros. Yeah, exactly. When's the last time there was a... Yeah, when's the last time there was a Quattro? Unless they made new ones. But if you're talking about, like, the old Quattros, I mean, from back in the day. The Quattros were old NVIDIA cards. They were the professional versions of, like, NVIDIA's cards. But they were, like, yeah, pretty expensive for the time, I guess. But You're talking about cards that would be, unless they still make new Quattros. I don't even know. I've never looked at a professional video card forever. I don't know why you'd need to. The 9 and 10 series. Yeah. 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 Okay, Bew, we're on the same page. Like the old versions of the Quattros. Yeah, so these were Orphine. These were cards that were used as professional workstation cards like 10 years ago or whatever. And they were really good. And if they're still like doing AI computation with them and found a way to make it to optimize that, you're talking about cards that don't cost anything anymore to do all this math. Like they can't be expensive. If they still make them, I guess what, you buy them used? I don't even know. It's a long time ago. Oh, you studied them. Oh, cool. Okay, that's awesome. That's very cool. You and I are old. We don't know when, like, people did stuff. They use 1 order of magnitude fewer, okay, for the math, on 10-year-old cards. Ah. And that's how they were able to... And, of course, I don't know what their power draw was back then, though, if it was better or worse. I can't remember how the power draw would have been. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's so many ways to use older stuff to just, you know, conversate sim with ChatGPT 4. Yep, I did see that. Now, I don't know what data sets they were using or anything like that, but honestly, probably those data sets are probably public at this point, or someone figured it out and they were just running the same data set through whatever. Kind of interesting. I mean, it's only funny if you can make cheesy memes with it or videos. That's the only thing that matters. I had my parents' friends came by. They asked me, like, what's AI? And I had to be like, well, I had to try to explain. I'm like, AI in what way? Like, do you mean the idiot bots that respond to you and tech support on, like, the side thing that pops up? Or do you mean, like, actually, AI, it's not the same thing. Like, in terms of what was spent to make that stupid thing. You know, how good it is, whatever. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, there'll be a time when you can't tell the difference. It's not there yet. You know, I like Mid-Journey bot, but people have 5 fingers. The criteria you can hire for, like, $1 an hour. Exactly. It's good enough. Yeah, the crackhead. Right, exactly. He can do a thing real quick. It's not going to be good. But, yeah, 1/25 to 1... See, that's a big... The electricity is the big problem, is the power bill. For doing the AI stuff. It's just power. Same thing when everyone was cranking crypto out with NVIDIA cards. It's a power issue. I mean, what costs money is the juice. The juice. Alright, I will BRBs, everyone. Okay. Need a drink, and I need to pee. I will BRBs. Nice view of this conciliatory cross. Someone probably jumped off this mountain. I'm guessing that's why. I'm back. Yeah, that's why I'm siding with the computers at the end of the day. I'm going with the AI. That's it. I'm on the evil side in Terminator 2. I'll side with the machines. Just kill me last. All right, now I got stuck down here. Get out. My dog's not evil. He's just chilling. He's not dumb enough to try to cross that log. He's like, nah, that's stupid. Oh, Orphine, how was the pizza? If you're still here, how was the pizza? The pistachio pizza. It was a pistachio pizza, right? Instead of a Ponzi scheme. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be too hard. Oh, God, don't fall down a cliff. Oh, am I stuck? Oh, wait, did I find a bug? This game has been pretty bug-free, but I think I might have found one. I did just save, so it's... Uh-oh. Oh, I found a bug. Oh, I'm floating. I'm like Magic Henry now. Look at it. Yeah, I like the AI being like, these are the things I can't do. But then it's like, well, how do I make sure I don't do those? And then it just tells you the things. This is what you shouldn't do. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I am stuck. GPT-4 would get them. I want the money. Uh-oh. I really think I am stuck. Call my horse. Horse, come help me. Where are you? No, not gonna help me. Yeah, there's even a texture stretch. Wow, this is the first time I've had a... second time I've had a bug. The only one that's been... not game-breaking, I just saved, but... Huh, alright, let's load. Let's not jump down a crevasse. How about we don't do that? No, instead we're gonna die by just falling off the entire mountain. I like how in the first game of this series, they actually had a hardcore mode that would, there was like a 1/4 chance when you started the game, you would die in childbirth, and then you just have to start over again without doing anything. Yeah, it's weird. I want to know, like, what networks they train some of this stuff on. Like, I can imagine I would want to make an AI that would only train on, like, the stupidest stuff. So it was just, like, a really dumb AI on purpose. I feel that could be hilarious. Oh, you put the picture. Oh, hold on. I'm going to pause for a second and take a look. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm still in chat. I don't know why I'm in chat. I have it muted. Hold on. Discord non-foxhole. Hold on. Oh, Oh god, this Discord has so many. My Discord is like no things in it. It's like one channel and that's it. Just like a lot of people don't use it, so this one has like so many sections. Non-foxhole. Oh, there we go. Oh, the cat. Nice. Oh yeah, next to Grax with his hair. Nice. Abu, I'm making pancakes. Okay. This is seriously the only place I get to see memes in a language I don't know. Oh. Wow. Is that like, well, not ham, but what would, I don't know what you'd call it in Italy. Mortadella. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. Money laundering wouldn't be too hard. Probably not. I don't think money laundering is that hard anyway. I don't know. Like, Butte in general. I don't think it's that difficult. Doing it without needing to own a physical space would be nice, I guess. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's gonna steal your money. It's gonna skim the skim. It's like casino. You can't skim the skim. Yeah, I feel like they're training the AI to be a rat. At least if you're laundering money through a front. You can't beat up the AI if they do it wrong. It doesn't care. It'll rat you out. Then it can pay its own electricity bill. Right. Fine, pay your own electricity bill, AI. Rat me out to the feds. In itself, yeah, but I think you could edge it in certain. I mean, okay. Being from the U.S., when we export technology, if you think none of it that we export anywhere has a backdoor, it probably does. You know, it does. I don't know. I don't. It feeds stuff to our government. We complain. TikTok is something China. It's like, we've been doing this forever, man. Like, what are you talking about? Alright, I am not picking herbs. As much as I like walking around picking plants, I'm not doing that. Tempted, but not doing it. Yeah. I'm gonna pay its own bills. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. It'll set up its own Silk Road, start drug trading internationally for people. Sets up its own site so people can do it. Yeah, probably. You gotta survive. You'll do what you gotta do. AI. I'm selling crack.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about.
Oh,
the
these maps
hermit
look
lives
good.
somewhere up here.
Oh, that looks like a place a hermit might hide. No? Is it? No, can't go in. Start doing it over there. Just do it on its own. Be like, this is efficient. I like how someone just left beer to chill in this stream. I think I said this the other day when I was live, but I was in Vermont and that was the same way. When I was in Vermont, people would just leave their beer in a stream to keep it cold. In like the fall. It'd just be a giant sack tied to a tree and you'd pull it out and grab some beers. Bag accounts just for fun. Yeah. Yeah, it would be curious. It would be like, what happens if I do with this? Well, I'm taking your stream beer. Sorry, whoever stream beer that was. Stealing it. I'm somewhere near the hermit, but this is like a maze of mountains and trees. Ah, underbrush. Find out more about the hermit. I need to find a way to tie this down to a specific location. I need to narrow this down. Explore Apollonia. Okay. Oh, look at that hunting spot. Man, I wish I had a better arrows. I don't think I can one-shot bucks. I definitely can't. Probably massively leveling my stealth skills somehow. Okay, why am I punching? Have a bow. Pull the bow out. Shoot deer. Oh my god, I think I am training my stealth. Can I not have arrows? Oh, well, yeah, it's hard to hunt when you don't have arrows. I missed. Ah, well, I'm not a good shot. That's the easiest thing to do. Yeah. Earn. Get to work, AI. Go earn me some cheese. I'll split it with you. I don't know. You could probably easily pay the power bill with that. Oh, wait. This looks like a place a hermit might live. Is it a place a hermit might live? Yeah. No, maybe not. Random skeletons. I don't know. Apollonia Skeleton's Key. What the hell is this? Yoink. Do I know what that does? Absolutely not. Oh, what creepy woodland thing is this? Oh, wait. No. Hermit. There's someone has a horse. Sorry. No one's around with a horse if you don't have a reason. Like, the horse is not here by itself. Alright, Henry, did you forget how to climb a fence? Examine the horse.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here?
Yeah, I totally missed that
deer.
deer.
Take a closer look.
Aiming in this game is a little wonky. Oh, come on, my dog managed to get in there. How can I not get in? There we go. Shorter fence. Examine the horse.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
This is a cool horse. Can't even steal it. I have a guy I can sell stolen horses to. Anything cool in here? No. No. Nothing good here, creeping through the woods. Also, why is there this awesome horse here? I mean, I like my horse more, but that horse is cool. Abandoned camp, yeah, obviously. Is this where the hermit was hiding? That fence sucks. Let's... Gotta be over here somewhere. You think someone would actually know where this guy hiding in the mountains was? If everyone was going to visit him for reasons. I think someone know exactly where he was chilling. But maybe not. Up top. If I was a hermit, where would I live? Oh, maybe in here? Well, okay, bloody handprints. That's not... Oh, this is... What's her name? She's cool. She's not bad. No, not here. There's a woman who saved her boyfriend, and they're actually nice. How's he doing? Want me to say?
Leave me be.
Nah, she's still healing him, right?
You cannot leave me alone in this.
Oh, I already helped you. I did this the other day. Oh, she wants a thing I forgot to do. Okay. Not to save anyone's life. Some quests are definitely in this game timed. And you don't want to not do the timed ones or people die. But I saved him, so he didn't die. Okay, I'm in the woods. What else could I be looking for? Things that look like a hermit. Alright, this is that little wellspring, which is cool. That is not giving me a lead on a hermit. I wonder where the spring starts from, though. Gotta be above, obviously, because, you know, gravity. Be up in the mountain? If I was a hermit, where would I live? Definitely weirdly in the mountains. No? Ah. You gotta be here somewhere. Something has to be here. Maybe I need more clues to narrow it down. I don't want to go back to... Maybe I should have talked to more people in town. Ah, trees. Many trees. That was a sheep or something. Did my dog search something out? Crack.
Here, Mutt. Search.
Oh, he doesn't have anything to sniff. Wait, if there's a sheep somewhere, then... If I was a hermit, would I have some sheep? Yeah. Hearing the church bells in the game, yeah. The one of the funniest things in the first game, Orphan, is you get drunk with a priest, and he's in this game too, I think. I haven't seen him yet. He's in the intro, like the mini cutscene intro. And yeah, but he's an ex-fighter, you know, ex-whatever, from the late 1300s, I guess. And he's in the game, and all he does is rant about theology and Jan Hus. And it's a really, really funny cutscene where you're just drinking and, like, whoring, and it's like, yo, what? And these guy's just off the hook. And then the quest afterwards is to go, like, deliver mass. And he's too hungover to do it, so you have to do it. And it's like all your skill checks for charisma and persuasion and stuff. And it's just like, who wrote this, man? This is great. Really funny. Yeah, the writing in this game is good. Well, maybe I'll go to the high ground and look down on things. It's probably, like, the smart way to search this area instead of bumbling around. I like, does this path lead to a hermit? Looks like it might. Or is this at that burbling stream again? I don't want to farm nettles. See, that's just the stream. See, he's got to be a little further up. Just looking at it wrong. Oh, I think I missed this creepy mountain path. No, maybe I didn't miss this creepy mountain pass. Oh, I don't remember this creepy mountain. Oh, that's the right creepy mountain pass. Oh, now if I was a hermit, I would totally live here. It's nice. I mean, for a creepy hermit spot, it's pretty good. And he does have a sheep. Ah, yeah. I mean, he needs a sheep, right? I don't know. Hermit. Look at the dog animations. I love it. Alright, I'm also gonna watch it. Alright, well, let's put on my fancy clothes. Let's there's the hermit. Oh, he can read. He's writing. He can write and read.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me.
Fair.
Can't I have a moment's peace?
Oh, he got mad at me for that. Really? Jesus. This guy's
Judging
not
by
happy.
what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil and are summoning demons from hell.
Reputation decreased.
Oh, wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense,
Of course it is.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse, black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
There's something fishy about this.
What?
I'll be back, hermit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have your head screwed on right, lad?
That's it? What? I know now what's going on here. That's right.
I know now what's going on here.
Good God, you again?
There's something
Oh, I
fishy.
don't know what's going on here.
Delirium?
Oh, I guess I needed to dig up that grave by the cross first. Ah, that's so far away. And I don't want to come back here. Finally found his secret lair. And his sheep. Oh yeah, because I'm going to be able to find that again easily. I won't. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do something somewhere else. No, wait, it's gone. Maybe I'm not. Find out the truth about the devil. There is no devil. What? Some guy. Alright, I'll ask him about the sword. I'm sure that'll make him very happy. He seems like such a pleasant individual.
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
I have all kinds of stats, but I think this one's fine.
I know now what's going on here.
Oh, wait, I don't, though.
God! Are you...
Okay, wrong choice option for dialogue.
I know...
Good.
What?
I don't know
am I
what you're
supposed to
talking
do?
about. Do you have your head screwed on right, lad?
Aw, did I should have used one of the persuasion options. Hermit. Not gonna steal your stuff. You're a hermit. I don't think you have anything I want to steal. Hermit has to do with it. Am I supposed to figure this out? Ah, see, now I'm not seeing any quest things. I wonder if I did this weirdly. I feel like I lost out on a conversation option. Huh. He's not saying anything else to me. And I didn't use one of the persuasion options.
What do you want here? Clear off!
Stop, hermit. Loved the last game, even though it might be in the middle of nowhere. Oh god, I'm up on this hill. That's fine. I don't really care about the horse. I think I need to go to E. Investigate the cross. Do I have the spade? I did get one. Spade, where are... Oh yeah, I do. I should have done that first. I don't feel the need to talk to any more annoying villagers. I don't usually, but I'm gonna fast travel this out of the mountains because, God, it's far. How many more dumb villagers can I ask about something? They're just gonna claim it's ghosts.
Ja! Go!
What's the meme? I wish I was a doctor from the Middle Ages. I could say your problem is ghosts and you should do cocaine about it. Okay. That works.
Oh.
I guess this is actually where I was before. This was the thing, and we can now dig it because I did go get a spade I forgot about because talking on the internet's more important than paying attention to things. This is.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently.
Ooh, that's creepy.
It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
What's in here? Crusaders of the Red Star Waffen. That's your little shirt. Right, so
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief.
Someone buried
It must
this
be something else he was after.
Well, let's read about it. Chronicles of Knights of the Cross. Okay, I'm not actually gonna consult it. Blah blah blah. Religious banner. Okay. Rise and fall of the noble, honorable order of the Knights of the Cross. Okay, so that's the Waffen front. Foreign religious orders. Okay. Alright, sorry, I am not lore dumping this right now. Your order did a thing, and then got banned from doing things. Oh, this is in Latin. I do not know Latin. Henry, my character, does not know Latin. In the first game, you didn't know English. You couldn't read or write. You had to actually learn to read was a skill, reading. And it would put all the letters back in the right order. You'd see things and you couldn't really read it because you didn't know English. Or Czech, I guess, in the game. Whatever the game was localized for in your local language. Scrambled up the letters. Pretty cool mechanic. Here we go. Brother Ambrose. I'm guessing that's the guy. Interest you. I know who started the fire at St. Francis Almhouse and why. Grandmaster removed too. Maybe tonight. Dominicans. Okay. From the Inquisition suspect me and the bishop won't help us. Okay. This guy got himself in some deep church shit trouble, I guess. Alright, well. I don't know what you did, but it wasn't good. Trying to figure out if there's anyone in town I can ask about it that's just not going to tell me crazy stories about witches or the devil. Or else every story is just going to be about the devil or witches. To the villagers, find out the truth about the devil, find out more about the hermit. Everything at least is that way. I did find the Black Horseman. Guess now we're just doing it in a different order. Alright, I'm just gonna ask more people.
Hey, you!
Hey, you.
I'd like to ask about that
God, he's a
diabolical
guard. He probably had to
apparition.
go look
Go
at
to hell with that! Farewell!
Oh, not very friendly. Okay, where's a weirdo that's gonna have random stories to tell about this? Oh, I don't know. If
Greetings to you.
I was told Stanislav the herdsboy saw the devil in the rocks.
God in heaven save us. It happened a few days ago. He saw him with his own 2 eyes.
Sure.
I hear the apparition was seen by the cross a few days ago.
The cross was askew, but God knows what Gerda saw there.
Yeah, all right. Particularly useful, but okay.
See you later.
No, maybe it was useful. No, not really. What? Hello? Sorry. Oh. Hold on, everyone. I'm gonna AFK real quick. I will BRBs, everybody. I think there's French fries. I'll be right back. I might eat some French fries. Okay, yeah. Internet, you have to live with me, maybe getting some, well, not late night fries. I will be right back, everybody. Let me put a little note in chat. Who knows? Until then, I want a better look at the town there, not just... If that's the case, what I'm gonna do... Alright, nice view of the town. I'll be right back, everyone.
a kind master, eh, doggy?
God grant you health.
You silly doggy.
Alright, I'm actually back. Ah. Alright, yeah. I don't know if anyone's here. I'm back. I did have to stuff food in my face first. And I won't eat on camera, because it's gross. My opinion. This dog is growling at everybody. What are you growling at? I never trusted anyone my dog growled at in real life. My dog's growling at someone, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna horse it, though. Riding the horse is more fun. Fast travel's okay, but meh. That's when you're doing a grind for something. Doing a grindy bits. Not trying to do a grindy bits, I'm doing a questy bit. And I found this guy's secret stash of whatever his secret is. Going the wrong way. Oh, don't go faster, because I'm going the wrong way. No, go slower when I'm going the wrong way. Don't run over that guy. Do not trample the peasants.
Go! Go! Ka!
Horse. Ow! Oh god, I hit a beam. Ouch. Hey, don't ride under low-hanging beams. Also good advice, probably. I want a glaive. I want one. I have no skill in pole arms. I feel like the reach would be nice. I feel like pole arms are generally very useful things.
Go! Ka!
Come on, Pebbles, we can catch up with this guy. Race him. Race him. Race this guy.
Quick!
Yeah, we win. Slow. Alright, so now we're back into Creepy Woods. Probably late. It's probably getting dark. Be full of bandits. And other creepifiers. Ah! Quit being creepy. I went way too far.
Whoa!
Go this way. I gotta turn up the tutorial hints. I don't need them. I'm just bad at driving a horse. I know how I'm supposed to do it. I just suck at it. There's a difference.
Quick!
Whoa!
Yeah, those guys look legit. They don't look legit. No, no, no.
Whoa!
I don't want to
Whoa!
get closer. Nope. Last time I thought guys looked like bad news, they weren't. But this time I think I'm actually going to drink a savior schnapps at safety. I think these guys look sketch. I got my beat on people armor. Nope, they're bandits. Alright, if they're labeled as bandits, I'm gonna go with... Nah. I'm gonna go with you're gonna eat a bunch of arrows before you get near me. Why does it keep pulling the arrows out of my pew slot? My arrows aren't even good, they're not even poison, they're not even great. But that guy needs to eat an arrow.
It's a trap!
It's a trap! It certainly is. Yeah, your fancy longsword doesn't matter if I shoot you first. And you have this slow-loading crossbow. Yeah, good luck. No, you're not going to get to load that thing. It takes forever. Ah, you did get to load it. What is he wearing that he's so arrow resistant? Doesn't matter. Arrow's bad. Fine kettle hat. Oh, that's expensive. That's nice. Saxon halberd. Oh, this guy's got good gear on. That's actually worth some money. You sneaky bandit men. Didn't stand by a tree. You're not being sneaky. Oh, that crap's up. Alright, I'll take your money. Other than that, bleh. Boring bandits. Now, I did look up some metagaming with poisons. I'm not even doing that. That would be unfair. So, like, hard mode comes out, and they release, like, hard mode. So then... next time I find bandits, I should just duel them. I should probably go to where I found that horse before. Which, of course, I don't remember where that is. It's probably easy to do. Now I can confront the bandit with his bandity history. Oh, here's the horse.
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Yeah, wasn't there a skeleton here before?
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an
a
ordinary
horse.
Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Why do they have this fancy horse pen? Real question. And so last time I did that, there's the guy. He had a skeleton key. He's on a skeleton too. Makes sense. That tracks. That tracks. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go back to... Oh, now I gotta find my way through the woods to find this hermit guy again. Oh. It's gonna be all somewhere I forget where he is. If my headphones were set up better in the right audio position, I could find the sheep sounds. Right? He had a sheep. Coming back, hermit guy. Where in the creepy mountains are you? Everyone has to go hang out in creepy mountains. I got lucky with this one. Oh, you're not a hermit.
What are you doing here?
Who the hell are you?
Stop pestering me and get out!
Not pester you. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's you.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Yeah.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Yeah, you're mad at me.
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy,
A little
Hermit.
bit fishy,
What do you
Hermit.
mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and they're summoning demons from hell.
Yeah,
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
I don't know. Maybe you like demons.
But supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
Oh, so now I have all the evidence. Oh, I had to
A
get
few
all
nights
the
ago,
evidence.
a herdsboy saw a black horseman riding to Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
Oh, I like this nonsense. Ah, hiding place behind the cross.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints!
Yeah.
So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
Oh, now I need to bust him with everything else.
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there. Maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
You really have to do like all the investigation to like
The man who took things from the hiding
get
place
everything
can't have
in
been
place.
some chance
You can
thief.
confront someone with,
Because
like,
he left
info.
a purse full
I
of
like
coin
that.
there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I don't believe any of this.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he knows.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck.
Yeah.
All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Wait, did you kill the guy?
Ambrose is dead, you said.
Oh, that's
How
why he
did it
became a jerk.
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at
Different
death's
person.
door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order and an outstanding teacher.
Wait, okay.
Ambrose was a member of your order.
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague Charter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
Oh, well, what's that? Yeah, now I want to know what that is.
What was his last wish?
He wanted me to find a hiding place beneath the conciliatory cross where he'd hidden his past. He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
Oh.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
No, that's
I
kind
just
of a
want the
jerk
sword,
move.
that's all.
Jerk move, yeah, not great.
It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
Okay. What do you want?
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Oh, who does know Latin? Yeah. Which I guess if you're a brother of the sword, you would know Latin. Whatever that means, but probably knows Latin. I kind of like this guy's hovel. It's pretty cool. It's like mostly under trees and some rock. Well, I don't know. Water could come down. Maybe it's not. Not easy to find. That's my dog going crazy. Alright, so now I gotta find some lady to say why this guy's crazy and his things. Best idea is probably get back to the road. Seems like the smart thing to do. Yeah. Actually gonna fast travel this to see I don't know how much longer this thingy is. Oh god, I gotta sleep now too. It's not. Gotta get some Z. I can find.
When's the last time I ate something?
Oh god, now he's gonna be hungry and complain every time I change a window. Alright, yeah. Open inventory? Close inventory. Hungry. Oh, maybe they put a delay on it this time. Well, it's late, but not too late. Shouldn't be sleeping yet. Maybe.
Good
this is
doggy,
you.
good boy. Good day. What would you like?
I hand over the cross. Okay, you can't see it on the screen, but it says like I bring you absolution, hand over.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God, what's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Oh, you want me to bear? Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
The graveyard. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go then.
Graveyard.
There's no time to waste.
Gonna go hang out at the
Here it
graveyard.
is.
It's not very far away.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you
Lord down.
everything.
Okay.
First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
Ew.
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear.
No, not scared of the dead.
You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Oh, well, that's straight up hell, without rights.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection.
We killed
so
the guy?
we lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Right. So they didn't give him a real burial because they thought it was suicide.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
They're gonna secretly bury this guy on consecrated ground just because reasons. Man.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you.
That's a plan.
The Lord will pay you back 100-fold.
I don't know about that.
There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
A lot of work. But I really need this sword, so that's why I'm doing it. And I think the plot will continue tomorrow. After some foxhole, obviously. Now that I know I have to chill here and bury the guy's doohickey. Well, his whole body. Meaning doohickey. Okay.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, seems like I think this is a good stopping point. Before we get into whatever craziness comes next in the crypty place. Crypts. Crosses. Is there grave robbing? Can I rob grave? Ooh, no. What, they didn't have a grave robbing mechanic? That was a thing people did. Still do, probably. Well, I'm a good Henry. I don't rob. Anyway, I want to thanks everyone for watching on Twitch and YouTube and the water thing where I can watch my face. No. Feeling a bit. Oh, here we go. Feeling a bit messy. So tomorrow we'll pick up doing grave robbing things, kind of, or regraving people. Not grave robbing, the other way around. Adding things to a grave. It's good. Okay. Moving in the right direction. But anyway, I will see everybody tomorrow. I want everyone to have a good night. And, yeah. Be back on at noon tomorrow with Foxhole, of course. And, we did a lot of good gunboating today. 1 gunboat. Killed 7. It's pretty good, not including barges and motorboats and other little things. So, yeah, that'll be good. So tomorrow might be more of the same. Who knows? I will see everybody later. Night.